Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. I have created an essay to fulfill the final semester exam assignment for the English subject, where I have prepared an argumentative essay. Before I explain the material from the essay that I have made, an introduction first. Hello, my name is Intania Faradita Syahrul, with student ID 0403251016, Quran and Tafsir Studies Program. Now I will discuss the torch virus with the title Rumors Regarding the Association of Cats with the Torch Virus. Introduction. Cats are widely known to reduce stress, and improve emotional well-being through human interaction. Their close presence in household raises concerns about potential health risks, especially during pregnancy. Okay, get small creatures with soft fur, pure and gem-like sparkling eyes possess a unique charm that is hard to resist. Stroking a cat's fur stimulates touch receptors in the skin, triggering the brain to release endorphin along with oxytocin, or the love hormone, which has a calming effect and reduces cortisol, or the stress hormone. Studies prove that 10 or 15 minutes of interaction with cats significantly reduces anxiety in participants, with oxytocin levels increasing by up to 20% as measured through blood samples. In fact, the endorphin effect is measurable across all ages, especially in the elderly, reducing depression by 25% according to Blumenthal et al. And is not a placebo effect as proven by MRI scans showing brain activity in remote areas. In Indonesia, cats are not merely pets, they are symbols of affection within the household. This uniqueness raises a question: will these small and adorable creatures become hidden enemies through the torch virus? Background. Public discourse often links cats to the thirst complex, especially toxoplasmosis. Social media has amplified rumors claiming cats cause birth defects. Scientifically, TORCH is not a single virus, and only toxoplasmosis has a limited association with cats. Thesis statement. This presentation argues that cats are not the main source of torch infection, and that the real risks come from pure hygiene and unsafe food consumption, not from cats themselves. Valid. 1. First, main argument. Cats do not naturally carry torch, and toxoplasmosis has indirect links to cats. Indoor, hygienic cats pose very low risk to pregnant women. Cats provide physiological and emotional benefits that are scientifically proven. 2. Evidence. CDC reports that 70 or 90% of Toxoplasma infection come from raw or undercooked food. Studies show only 0,2–1% risk for hygienic indoor cat owners. Surveys in Indonesia show no increase in birth defects among professional cat breeders. WHO emphasizes hand hygiene rather than animal avoidance. Contaraxman and Rebutol. Opposite view cats are dangerous for pregnant women. Rebutol. Scientific data shows sanitation and food hygiene are the dominant risk factor. No cats. Misinterpretation often come from outdated studies in rural Europe, not urban modern settings. The rural European cases referred to are classic studies from the 1970–1990 in rural France and England, where 40 or 60% of toxoplasmosis infection in pregnant women were linked to stray cats roaming free, feeding on carcasses or garbage, and contamination moist soil with oocysts, or the infectious form of the parasite. Here you can see three photos related to torch fears. Conclusion. In conclusion, cats are not inherently carriers of the TORCH complex, and the risk of infection is largely influenced by human behavior such as poor hygiene and the consumption of raw or undercooked food. Scientific evidence shows that only toxoplasmosis has a limited association with cats, mainly through contact with contamination species, not through fur or saliva. Through fur or saliva. Both medical sources and Islamic perspective emphasize cleanliness rather than fear, positioning cats as companions that contribute positively to emotional well-being rather than as health threats. Nevertheless, further research is needed, as current findings remain inclusive and are still surrounded by public misconceptions. I'm sorry, there's one story related to the material in this essay I wrote. The story is a true fact experienced directly by one of my mother's friends named Ibu Nur Hussein. In the past, she worked at a private company with product used chemical. She had been married for several years but had not had any children yet. She even became pregnant for a few months, but Qadarullah, the fetus miscarried. In short, in short, for several years, she still did not have children and decided to resign from her job because she wanted to undergo a program to have a child. Coincidentally, she kept several cats at home, and there were many rumors in her neighborhood saying that the cause of her miscarriage was due to cats or the torch virus. However, it was not impossible that it was due to exposure to chemicals at her workplace. On the hand, she truly loved cats, but on the But on the other hand, she became worried because of the issue of the torch virus, which was rumored to come for cats. When she returned to her hometown, her mother told her, "If you want to have children, love the cats." And finally, after returning from her hometown, she continued to love the cats without any doubt. Alhamdulillah, I think. A few months later, she became pregnant, and her child was born perfectly healthy and safe. Okay, I'm sorry. Mohon maaf jika ada salah kata. Kami maafkan. Jadi mungkin itu saja yang bisa saya sampaikan. Terima kasih. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.